Doncic, the reigning NBA scoring champion, he has been traded to the Lakers.
I think Luka Doncic joining forces with the Los Angeles Lakers is a seismic event in NBA history. We have a 25-year-old global superstar brand on the globe.
Fans are amazing, and I'm excited for this new journey. Championships. You don't come here for nothing else than championships.
Has officially begun. All smiles. Hard to believe. 25-year-old Luka Doncic is a Los Angeles Laker.
It's been a wide range of emotions for Luka over the last couple of days, going from shock to now excited.
Luka's a big-time player, 25 years old. I'm happy to have him.
Let's have a great practice. Let's go.
There's so many things I can learn from him, and I'm just excited, just to learn everything, and now I get to play with him, so it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, I think we both make our teammates better. Hugh is very high, so I think that's going to help everybody. But, I'm just excited to work with him. I work every day here, so every day that goes by is going to be better. Excited to be here to start this new journey. Just like a dream come true,
All-NBA, five-time All-Star, number 77, Luka Doncic.
LeBron's got it into the front court. LeBron hits a 40-footer.
Since I came here, I just wanted to play with them. So every game I saw, they played amazing, very connected, and for me, I want to be there with them.
As a Laker tonight.
When I come into the arena, I saw all the Luka jerseys. I was a little nervous before, but once I stepped on the court, it was fun.
Dribbling one-on-one against Walker Kessler. Three-pointer over Kessler.
Five-time first-team All-NBA superstar, Luka Doncic.
I know you've looked up to LeBron. What are some of the things that you and him have discussed over?
They've been playing at the highest level for 20-plus years, so I'm just going to learn a lot of stuff. I'm excited about this new journey. Very happy to be here. It's the Lakers. I get to play in the greatest club in the world. Many, many legends, many, many championships. So the goal is to win the championship.
Caliber get traded, so it's still extremely shocking. But who better than LeBron James to learn from now?
And the other guard wears number 77, 6'7", from Slovenia, Luka Doncic.
This bill playoff.
Here we are. Luka Doncic is indeed a Laker. Night one of a new era in Los Angeles. And here's Doncic driving, puts it up. And Hayes with the ball.
Luka's first three is a Laker.
Luka back to the basket, bump it, using his body, all the way jump shot. You're going to see a lot of that.
So Doncic does.
I find it almost surreal that Luka Doncic is on the Lakers.
Hammering the basketball again. Here he goes down the middle all the way, right over here. Come on, let's go.
That's a two-hand chest pass that traveled roughly 70-plus feet in the air on a rope.
Luka Doncic, the LeBron James. Luka Doncic drives through the basket.
Luka waltzes there and counted that one.
And the Lakers winning on the night that Luka Doncic makes his debut. Luka finishes with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists.
How did it feel to play in a Laker uniform?
Front office, everybody here. I heard a lot of noise when I was introduced, so I really appreciate it. It was a special moment.
Luka's first game versus Dallas after they traded him was brutal. The Mavericks traded the 5th reigning scoring champion midseason. So naturally, the first Luka game against the team that traded him was must-see TV. Dallas didn't want him to torch them.
LeBron missed. He's able to run that down. You see a great job on the block, but Luka able to follow it up, takes the contact, and gets the easy deuce. once again. And this is LeBron running the floor, understanding he's got the mismatch and able to get the easy deuce. Lakers.
Maravilhoso! Doncic fazendo das suas. Que bola pro LeBron James.
Makes his LA Laker debut. His number 77 will be worn by everyone inside Crypto.com Arena for what should be a memorable night in the history of one of the league's winningest franchises. Healthy for the first time since Christmas Day. 8 days removed from being...
I'm just excited to start this new journey in the championship.
Your Clarkson, Lowry, Market, and former All-Star, along with John Collins. Year 7 for Luka Doncic. The 3rd overall pick in 28.
Buddies and teammates. There he is, Luka Doncic. First time he stands directly at the Mavs bench. He's got some words for them as well. Doncic, 9 points in that first quarter. Incredible pass from Doncic to Reeves. Ah, don't you love the Laker? That was a sweet no look. Doncic, that is one of his amazing skills, the way he delivers the ball.
So there's a lot of hype around the game. This guy didn't know he was being traded at all.
Right.
So I'm sure he's pissed off.
And in rhythm, what we saw Luka after the All-Star break, we heard J.J. Redick saying, I want you to yell for no reason. I want to see, and we saw that in this game against...
Natural born wide receiver, and he's a natural born quarterback, so it's perfect. You know, I've been running the floor and running lanes like pretty much my whole life.
Assists. I mean, to say it's been a whirlwind, it would be an understatement. The shock factor of his idols, LeBron James, and the shock and awe factor of Los Angeles, being a Laker. Then he had the moment where it all clicked. He said about LeBron, this is a dream come true. I can learn from him. I'm excited to learn everything. And now I get to play with him. It's an amazing feeling. I mean, if Dallas could not get Luka to lose weight, if Dallas, and this is what they say, right? This is not proven, but this is what they say, possible.
There's only 3 people that can make that dime. Luka, LeBron, and on time, on target. Look at that.
That's nice.
Let's talk about dropping it in the...
Good evening, Laker fans, and welcome. One of the most anticipated games of the year. For that, Laker fans have been waiting for since a week ago Saturday, when LA shocked the sports world by trading for global superstar Luka Doncic. Tonight, Luka makes his Laker debut and will be playing for the first time since Christmas Day when he suffered a calf strain. The Lakers always seem to attract the NBA's biggest stars, and tonight, 25-year-old Luka joins the list. By playing alongside LeBron James, Doncic gives the Lakers the most powerful 1-2 punch in the NBA today. In his career, Doncic has the 3rd highest regular season scoring average, 28.6 points per game in NBA history, behind only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. He also has the 2nd highest playoff scoring average in league history, 30.9, behind only Jordan. Michael, how can we prepare Laker fans for what is about to happen with Luka?
Well, a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation, a lot of curiosity and intrigue, all balled up into one. How is he going to fit in with LeBron, the other legend?
Doncic dribbling one-on-one against Walker Kessler. 3-pointer over Kessler. It's good! Luka's first 3 is a Laker, and the place goes nuts. Reeves to Luka in the left corner. Luka guarded by Johnny Juzang. Luka backing Juzang in. Turns, shoots, 15-footer, middle all the way, lay it up, in. You know why he wears that jersey? When he was growing up, he wore the null, had already selected number 7. Luka decided to double down and go with 77. They expect the number 77 Lakers jersey to be number 1. A cut, alley-oop to Hayes, slam dunk. Michael, why does that play always work at the start of half?
You know, knowing Luka, whether he will admit this or not, like, there was probably a little bit of nerves.
The way they received me, everybody, it was amazing to see. I was just happy to be part of it. So we got to rest. For me, I think it's more...
Daring him to make the right play and pass, and he's doing just that, right?
That was a no-look.
Doncic!
Our goal is to win championship.
It's good!
It's a little bit more normal. I've been there, like the first time you play your old team, particularly this close in time duration. It's going to be weird, but he'll be able to handle it. I think for him...
James
Doncic, step back three. It's good.
Leaves the assist, and then Luka. Oh, you're going to back up? Russell, you're not in defensive stance, Russ? Come on, knock it down.
16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He looks like a member of the Lakers tonight. A 6-point lead.
Good things that result. Step in off the inbound, behind the screen. Boom, Luka.
Brilliant.
And 5 straight years of first-team All-NBA. It's no accident. Left side of the floor, step back 3. Watch him jaw. He's saying to the crowd, I'm in the house, and you better be careful now.
Doncic on the mark here tonight. NBA Saturday Primetime continues, presented by Wingstop.
And just watch it. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Oh, there's 2 people there? Fine. I'll just throw it up. That is Luka magic. There's not many players that have the ability to do it. And he's just talking to the official while the timeout is coming.
James gets a victory, ending the Nuggets' 9-game winning streak. Rough.
Walking the histrionics, the body language, things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic rips another one and immediately turns to the Mavericks bench. Oh.
Luka Doncic, you know he wants to make a statement, and boy, has he here. 5-point lead, 10 points for Luka.
Quarter, Doncic the triple-double in his first game against his old team. Did not disappoint.
It's just gonna take a while, I think. It's not ideal.
Someone LeBron can pass the Laker dynasty baton to, and simultaneously the Kings' career and LA tenure, then Luka definitely fits the bill. We're about to witness the most legendary torch being passed from King James to Luka Magic, and you best believe he's got his eyes set on his first ring. Crazy to Miles hooping with LeBron.
Luka, welcome to the Lakers! Doncic has the rebound. Off the hand, great pass, and LeBron scoring!
I know you guys still have to get comfortable with each other. Certainly, it's only your first game. But how dangerous can this team be?
Very dangerous. I think the ball players, so I was just happy to be on the court again.
Watch out for his first must-watch game against Mavs in Week 19. The dust has finally settled since one of the craziest trade deadlines in league history. The biggest one of this, despite playing limited minutes as he worked his way back to full fitness.
For 3! Luka, welcome to the Lakers!
Certainly not putting up the numbers that we're used to seeing from him, but that was to be expected. After all, the last time he played was Christmas Day. He had missed the last 22 games, and when he finally did see action, Coach J.J. Redick used him sparingly to allow him to settle into his new role slowly. He dropped 14 in a win against the Jazz, and then 16 and 14 respectively in losses to Utah and the Charlotte Hornets, before skipping the game against the Trailblazers.
I was just excited to come back and play. This time, so it's something new to me, but I was just excited to get back to playing.
And now, him at a very tall order ahead of Higgins, who, by the way, is still averaging a triple-double. An affair in the biggest test so far in his short tenure as a Laker. And how is this brand new LA starting 5 going to perform against the team who ended their last? A fired-up Luka had an immediate answer to that. While he was on the floor for 10 minutes, it only took him a shade over 6 to drop a whopping 16 points in the opening period.
Doncic knocks down the 3. He looks pretty darn comfortable.
He turned it on even on the defensive end, while also showing off his king.
What a pass! Doncic, perfection there on the assist.
And they took a 9-point lead after 1.
I know our goal is to win championship, and I think we have the team for that. Obviously, I'm still, but like you saw today, I think it's getting better and better.
Ball from Mr. Doncic. After 24 minutes of free, Denver 54.
He's so spectacular. I mean, and his fundamentals are flawless. He understands the momentum, and he understands how to give his team the momentum. So this is a great night for him, and to see him not only playing well, but to have the joy back in his game and also in his attitude.
Unfortunately for them, though, Luka was far from done.
Sidestep three-pointer is good. Luka Doncic's 4th three-pointer.
And certainly you look for that, like Luka with an advantage
and LeBron streaking down the sideline. Something good is going to happen with that.
And for the first time since April 10, 2022.
Because you're talking about two great players. 6'8" point guards playing together, reading the defense, a little bit of that tonight.
It was a statement game from Luka Doncic, reminding the league and the rest of the world that he is still the exact same superstar that led his team to the NBA Finals last season. Is everyone scared yet?
This evening, the Lakers are taking on
face-to-face with his former life, a franchise that decided he wasn't worth the price. Tonight,
and lays it in. Doncic rips another one. And immediately,
you know he wants to make a statement, and boy, has he here.
He's one of the best players in the world. We just got to make
on display in the purple and gold.
I can't even explain what kind of emotions were. Just a lot of emotion. It was fun.
Luka on a breakaway. Luka to the rim. Gets two guys in the popcorn machine.
Doncic just stops on a dime. He's got the triple-double for Luka Doncic. In his first game against his old team, did not disappoint. 15 rebounds, 12 assists. The Lakers.
Dangerous can this team be?
Very dangerous. I think the
Jamar is good to beat the shot clock buzzer.
Luka backing Juzang in, turn, shoots, 15-footer good.
You're talking about a guy who you could make the argument is best player in the league.
Doncic fires down court to James in stride. It rolls around and it's finally reality. Luka Doncic is indeed a Laker. This will be their 6th straight win. Doncic in 23 minutes.
Two teams to fight for playoff positioning since the trade. Still hard to measure the impact he'll have.
It's good. 19 points for Doncic. A brilliant first half for Luka Doncic.
You know, playing this game, smiling the whole game.
Doncic sidestep three-pointer. Doncic makes that look so easy. And stolen by Doncic. Another turnover by the Nuggets. Doncic finishes it. Throws it up. Throws it in. Luka Doncic, 30 points.
I'm happy for the new journey.
Luka Doncic with obviously his early signature performance as a member of the Lakers.
As for the game, Luka came out, Jam, LeBron, Doncic, and Reeves combined for 66 points. Here was J.J. Redick after the game.
We saw that Dirk Nowitzki was in the house here to support you today. What does that mean to have him here?
It means a lot. Great friend, great mentor. So it really means a lot that he was able to show up here. I'll see him now, but it really means a lot.
And Luka's got the rebound. Hook pass finds LeBron. LBJ. So they return the favor.
Advantage for the Lakers here in Denver.
Luka shoots a 10-footer, and even that goes in.
What a shot. Building, because this is the matchup we've all been. And immediately turns.
Luka Doncic's first triple-double.
Triple-dub. Happy I was able to help him get his win.
And how does he do that at 40? Doncic would finish with 19 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists. They get the win. Here's the Don after the dub.
It was popping. It was electric blue. Out comes Luka. McMahon, tell him why he's doing push-ups.
Yeah, now the push-ups, this isn't, hey, Nico, look, I can do push-ups. I'm in shape now. He takes half-court shots during his pregame.
For me, it was respect there before we played together, but then playing with him, he's just an innocent kid at the same time, just ultra-talented. Whole world's in front of him. You want to protect people like that, too, because I feel like sometimes people come at him crazy. So
I like it when players start to show a little bit of emotion in the game, and that's what Luka is. Luka, as Dorian Finney-Smith finds him for the first one, and then the second one pushed the Lakers.
Whole team.
And prompted a bizarre moment. Doncic staring daggers at the Dallas bench. As the final buzzer went off here, Luka had the ball in his hand.